Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome to part number 32 of a Final Fantasy 16 All Tunes playthrough today. Last episode, we started all the a lot of side quests. Because we have to do like 7 to 8 side quests before I want to go back to main story. And we only completed 3 of them, I believe, in just an hour, like 15 minutes or so. And the fact that only 3 of them took that long is definitely a bit of a... Man, side quests have really gotten more lengthy in this game as time goes on, and just a lot more in general. The only thing about side quests in this game is I didn't really like how long it took just to get side quests to become consistent in the game. That's probably been my number one critique, is they kind of spaced them out, I think, a little bit better than what they did. But they decided to, like, wait until we become the new Sid. But we're now going to Baklad as the next side quest. I believe this is the last one in, Delimica, the Sam City place or whatever. And we need to find the quest location here. What's happened? This is gonna be a Theodore quest, I assume. It is. It is indeed.
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
I mean, we definitely know this is not just going to be when the bear's going to be side quest done. We know that's not going to be the case. It's going to be like, oh, they, like, been attacked or something. We must go save them.
Don't blame yourself.
Something like that.
This is their fault, not yours. I know, but no buts about it, all right?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the Army jumped at the chance.
You had no opportunity to make a counteroffer.
None at all. And we were so close.
El, what's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randala and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best.
I'll be honest, I don't even know where Randall even is. It's obviously in this area, I assume.
Better not keep Eloise waiting.
Randall, where's that at? Like in the south? Was it not even here? It's actually not here. Oh no, it is south. Okay, it's near the gate, I see. So it wasn't as far as I assumed it was. Okay, just a quick little hike down south a little bit here. But the goal today is going to get all these side quests done, just so we can focus more on main story again. But beating the game, in terms of story, we're looking like 75 to 80% done with the game, just based on achievement tracking that's been going on. I'm not sure how many more missions we have. We also still haven't technically been to Wailude yet. And I'm not sure how big Wailude is as a location either. But we shall see how long it takes when that happens. Got some hounds here we can kill.
You deserve a
Some
rest.
knacks here. I'm actually... I want to also do this, actually. I'm gonna try to weak these enemies to see if I can get this achievement right now. So I'm gonna try to permafrost these enemies. If possible, but Torgo might kill them. I don't want Torgo to kill them. Hopefully I can get this. Ah, it's too far. Dang it. I had it there. That should have been an achievement, but I was too far away. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to get the other achievement right now, but I failed. If I was closer, that would have killed them. I'm pretty sure it would have. We can try for these ones, I guess. We can try that again. Because we got it to work, but Diamond Dust is going to take a long time. Yeah, it will. Okay, I'll just kill these guys naturally. Oh! Just do a spin. They're all gone. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I should have had achievement there. Oh well. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. I also might have missed this. Yes, up here. Well, we have learned killing the hounds is definitely the play because of ability points. We definitely need to get as many as we can. As quick as we can. It's definitely going to be a priority for us moving forward.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound Unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
So now what? Guess we'll find out.
Sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
That was really fast.
I'll go on ahead.
We just like saved that town.
I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Really?
Hold on, Theo.
Of course, things are taking a turn very quickly here. There's a fast over there, ain't there? There's not? Really? So we need to go here and chuck a ball away there. Like, they just got there and it's already attack. It's always something, man. It's always something.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's make our way to Kasich, or whatever they called it. Goblins. Is there 3 goblins here by chance? There is. See, I can try to get this achievement again. These goblins need to be a lot closer to each other, though. That's the issue.
Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
To me, boy.
This is gotta really gotta stay all the way back. Okay, maybe we can do it on goblins. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time then. Right? Yeah. It's not gonna work. No wind to each other. Okay, whatever. I really ruined a big chance to get that achievement, like, immediately this episode. It is what it is, I guess. Can't be losing help to goblins too much. Also, you take no fall damage. Nice. Hello? Any dragons afoot? Are we going in that... where were we going in that area I was thinking about?
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area is flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
We're going all the way up there? Yeah, we are. Okay. So it's a Sidequests location that we went to the other day. I see now. We gotta run. There we go. Tengil. I don't know if this is gonna be like a notorious Mark type fight or what. I mean, it could technically be, but unlikely. Pretty unlikely, I must say. 4 beans here. Enjoy. Cool, cool, cool. No ability points to kill on those? Seriously? That's stupid. Got some birds. Good old hell divers. And now I'm gonna get. Yeah, there's no way. Can I grab this bird, please? Thank you. Again, there's 0 ability points. Woohoo! Okay, so we got ether enemies here. There's a lot of hounds. Okay, like just reward points. I catch your counts.
These creatures have already turned.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try this cool snap again. The issue is there's a lot of enemies here. Okay, let's try this again. I can freeze so many enemies by doing this. If I can time it right. Which I'm not doing at all. That's the issue, there's so many of them. It's hard to, like, judge. Come on. Come on. I'm doing this so bad at this. Yeah, I'm doing this really poorly. We're gonna kill one of them, too. I'm doing horrible at this. Come on. It's not really working. Dude, my headset's like freaking out because of that. Holy crap. My controller's freaking out. Now my controller's not working. Okay. Yeah, I can't move. There we go. That was weird. That was very strange. I can't hear a game now. That like freaked out my controller so
I
hard.
need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Not gonna be easy indeed. A big old dragoon. Yeah, Snoopy should try to get that achievement. I'm doing so bad at it. I missed my gouge. That's a bit unlucky. Yeah, it's like it's very similar to like the boss fight we faced like a long time ago. It's pretty much the same fight. Yeah. It was like along the last battles with Sid, I believe. It was like this exact dragon. Hope we do good damage here. Good damage there. Oh, we got another achievement. Nice. We got a Stagger achievement. Oh, cool. I won a diamond just what did it there. That's awesome. By the time we got that one. Alright then. This dragon needs to calm down. This dragon needs to calm down, good sir. There we go. Lasers. I can't even tell if I'm even hitting a dragon from that distance. To be honest with you. Couldn't even tell. Got time for a gouge here. They're doing the most damage in the world there. Okay. Gotta stay back here. I don't know what this dragon's doing though. Again, I don't know if I'm even damaging it. I can see the numbers, so that's why I have like no clue. This drives right into it. Nice. No! That was my one chance to maybe get him. He's almost dead. And there goes the dragon. Very nice. I like how three to four hounds is certainly not that less ability points than a giant dragon, but so that makes a lot of sense.
Theodore, you had me worried for...
Yeah, I kind of feeling.
We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for that.
Oh boy.
Bearer or no,
This took a dog turn.
there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore.
We're gonna fight Theodore now. Oh boy.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you. Theodore. Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye.
This took a dog turn real quick. Oh my god. Wow. Man, this was unexpected. I mean, he's gone. He evaporated, dude. Like, he's gone. Wow. What, side quest? That's like a story plot twist, not a side mission plot twist. God dang. That was unexpected. I was thinking maybe, but it's like, it's a side quest. There's no way. There's a way. It happened.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone.
Yeah,
Because
sacrifice
I
was
sent him to
made.
that place
That's what happened.
Against his will.
And it's side quest
It
too.
wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer. In more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to... I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people. Save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then, for Theodore.
Man, that's one side quest. Is we lose Theodore, but look at our reward that we got. 400 ability points. We got the second signboard for the achievement. So it probably means we're done with LLE stuff. 1500 gil and 50 renown. We also got Scarlet Cyclone cooldown, which we won't need since we did the Phoenix Chronolith trial already. But that was a near half-hour side quest, and it took a dark turn with Theodore there. Rest in peace, Theodore. That was definitely the side quest that I was not expecting there, I must say. But that is it with the side quests in this area, it seems. I mean, I've also been trying to get the Shiva achievement, so I might just have to like find an area and just do a cut or something till I get it whenever I feel like getting it. If I see like a big group of hounds again, I'll try it again. But those are too many enemies. I couldn't get the cold snap off. There could be another easier way to do it as well. I'm trying to do what a video is doing though. The person cold snapped their diamond dust, which I should have had it again. I mean, upgrading diamond dust again is probably gonna be a play as well. Because it's pretty decent damage. It's a 5 stagger, and the cooldown isn't awful at all either, it seems. But I guess we're gonna go to Rosario next. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. So we have a weirder science second objective, and then we can do the 2 side quests here. And then just move on from there. Our door might be a little bit closer. Probably, right? Slightly closer. Or can we chocobo through Amber? If we can chocobo, probably go through Amber. Might be a little faster. Yeah, we just like the side quest hopefully won't take too much longer. And the first side quest took almost a half hour. Crazy, crazy stuff. Hey, the chocobos are Castric too? Are you serious? Well, I'm gonna ignore them. Even the chocobos have turned. That's so sad. Man, they're all... Aw, that's so sad.
Damn it. The whole village has turned.
Oh, they have turned. Oh, goodness. Wow. What is going on here, dude?
Time to fight.
Good old Ultima just... him his evil ways. Is there 3 villagers here? There's a chocobo, I guess.
Nice try.
So these could be like decent people to try to get this achievement again. So, but chocobo? No. Okay. I need you to heal. Do. Okay, maybe I can get this if I can do this right. Come on, kill him. I didn't kill him. God dang it. Okay, I think my diamond dust might be too weak. Yeah. I feel like diamond dust should have killed them. It didn't. I'm not gonna upgrade it more before I commit to this. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll save this achievement for now. I'm not sure killing some planets is worth it either. try here in just a moment. To see how much is left here. There's a chest there, but I don't see another enemy. Torgo's fighting him. Okay. Hey, buddy. Just do this, I guess. I'm so sorry, Chocobo. I'm so sorry. Man, like, Rosario's not looking good right now. At all. I don't know how I missed this chest either. I feel like I've been pretty good finding the chests in this game, but again, I guess I've missed quite a lot of them too. But the Akasha's gonna be like the main enemy for the rest of the game. Because all we have to really fight is Barnabas and Ultima, I assume. We'll see how annoying Ultima fight's gonna be when that happens. Okay, need to get this second part of the Sidequests done. Got, what's this, Adver? This is Lost Plum. Not really sure on that one.
I'll be back.
Whoa! Got dodge all of these. Very nice. This ability. That does. It might stagger up. It does. Nice. Gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful, yo. Die. Die. Very nice. Okay, this is the second one, number 3.
2 down, 1 to go.
2 down, 1 to go. Yes, indeed, Clyde. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I guess we'll do the objective first. So many side quests. So many side quests. At least we got another signboard though. When we get, basically when we get on the signboards, it's gonna be like, okay, the side quests about like all wrapped up for the most part.
Or it should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Doris. Villager. So you blacksmith. Where are you? What are you selling, Mr. Merchant here? We definitely need to buy some potions, because I kind of just lost a lot of health for that reason.
A fair trade.
Fair trade indeed. I agree. Let me see here. Berserker Ring. Attack potency. Is there another... Oh, this is Cell. I'm stupid. This is just Shell. Shell, I'm dumb. I am just stupid, dude. Satellite cooldown by 4 seconds. Which we did use. At least right now we do. We just rhyme cooldown by 2. That's pretty huge. And then Stone Skin Tonic, which again, I don't think we use a single Stone Skin Tonic this entire game, to be honest.
All, is it?
But yeah, nothing important.
Just 'cause the heavens
Where
are meant to
is
be
this
real.
person? How big is this circle?
Don't mean we have to. Now,
Maybe
Let's get this
this way.
It doesn't still hurt.
Maybe. You. Hello.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
We're saving bearers. Let's go. We must help the people. Journey to the Baum Archers. Where's that at? Hey, Dole? Yeah, well, just down there, too. Oddly enough. Alright, then. Alright. I'm still trying to debate, too. Is when I want to fight the S-Rank Sartorius marks. Because out of this one is level 45. I feel like once I get 45, I can't fight it and beat it. Most likely. Maybe like 46, 47. Like around there, I want to say. Okay, so I think we're going to upgrade Diamond Dust again before we can go for that achievement, like I've said. Kill these goblins. Just why not, I guess. Run! More XP ability points doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, man. There we go. I mean, 32 is not a lot, but we'll take it. We shall take it. Yeah, I think once we upgrade Diamond Dust, we can go for the last cheaper achievement, though. I'll just pick a time to do a cut till we do it, though. Till, like, once we fully commit to it, but we'll wait a little bit longer. At least we tried it out. I mean, at least we got an achievement today, the Stagger 50k achievement.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
So, do we know who we are fighting? Yeah, you're definitely welcome to try, buddy. So far, it's not working very well. Not going great, I must say. I feel like I see opportunity here. I don't know why. Right? No? Right? Oh, God freaking dang it. I got so greedy. Why am I getting greedy for the achievement? Man, that woman actually won. God dang it. Yeah, we defeated them this time. I, again, got greedy for the achievement again. And it didn't work. One, I probably should equip another ice ability to have a more opportunity to. And two, max out my abilities. Just wait. Quit being greedy. It got me killed, obviously.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid!
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Alright. So we'll go back and get another one done here. We probably should have just waited to turn this one in. Or not. Never mind. It just took us here.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sandbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
It's kind of funny. Cole, like, just looks so similar to Theodore to me. And maybe it's just a hair or something. It just, like, I was like, is this Theodore? Did he just die? I, like, immediately thought that. I'm like, wait, did we just lose them? There's Jill. We haven't talked to
Karen
Jill
says
since
she'll provide what she
the thing
can
that
when it
happened.
leads to Ash, and has even agreed to forgo payment. Until our return, that is.
That's it? There you go. She's all business, I guess. Even after the romance. I guess we'll see how future cutscenes are with them. until the game's over or whatever happens in the story that could be tragic. I think we will get. So we have to do. We have one part of a side quest and 2 main ones left. So yeah, it was like 7. I'm hoping these side quests aren't too much longer. Hopefully not, but if they are, they are. It's what it is. Alright, no more greed for the achievement. We gotta get these... One, I need to equip more Shiba abilities to have a chance. And 2, like... The abilities just not do enough damage, the Diamond Dust. It's not... Even though, like, them, like, being, like, over half health. It's just not doing enough. But we're getting close to another upgrade, though, so... At least we're getting at that point. I guess we'll just talk to Martha, I assume, for this one. What do we got here? Hello, Martha. It's probably gonna be, like, we're talking to Wade more and stuff like that, maybe.
Send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well... The Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost.
Fill a hole.
And chocobos
Nice.
love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
I'm sure you will, Martha. Yeah, we're getting into the flames too. Hopefully, after what happened with Theodore, we can't be nothing happened to our boy Sir Wade here. That'd be tragic, honestly. With the Akashic just taking over Ultima, having more and more control of enemies, and all that. Alright. Yeah, hopefully no tragedies. We'll see if we get another signboard, too. Doom we kill on the flames, too, here. We'll see.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gazal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
They look so defeated. Oh boy.
Us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
Is this working at all? I guess so.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool!
For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Await, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
The calm before the storm.
I guess here we go here. Yep. There's a lot of Akashic. Everybody do the port. I guess full health, I just realized. That's pretty nice. No complaints here with that. Do. Guess I use a diving dust here. Yeah. More and more Akashic. Aimball this thing. Ignition these things. Possible. That was not very good. Garuda. Another thing I realized too, for some weird reason, I thought I died. I had 6 potions, I now have 0. I don't know why dying got rid of all my potions. That's actually like really stupid. Like, why have no potions because I died? Because I was trying to get greedy for achievement. Oh no. No idea. I feel like I fought a rocket in a while. So that it. Well, we did our part. That's probably gonna be more. There might be a lot of waves here, potentially. Very possible.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder
My
protect
lord.
you.
Okay, there. Where's this area? 320 yards away. Okay, is it better to fast travel down there? Maybe? I mean, I'll just run there. It's probably around the same distance. People are struggling. We must say. Go through the bridge here. Because we can see it from down there. Chocobo. Give you my chocobo. Thank you.
Come on.
Okay, so Rhiannon's ride. Got a goblin. More goblins. More goblins. And more goblins. Let's go run past the goblins. I'll leave those things alone so we can do this battle here. I think not too crazy because our potions are just not good now because we lost all of them somehow. There's a kitty.
There it is.
It's always the kitties.
With me, Torgal.
'Well, we're gonna start this guy immediately. Very nice. $42,000. It's pretty good, must say. This thing has stood no chance at all. We froze him. That thing got annihilated. The kitties haven't really been that much of an issue. That thing got annihilated. That thing had no chance. That's funny.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Back to Eastpool we go. Did we win? Or are we all dead? I think we won. Let's go.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to
My lord?
eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
We got some excitement in Eastpool. I wonder if we get a signboard, then there'll be no more Eastpool side quests, but we'll see.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
We sure will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so we can turn this quest now. A bit of a longer one again, but it wasn't as long as the first one, I don't think. These side quests have just gotten lengthy, man. They're like, well, they take a lot of time. And since we got so many at once, it's like, we've been doing 2.5 hours just about of just side quests alone, and that's it.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, The cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled, and then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing, to make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Wonderful idea, truly. What's complete? So, we got a signboard, right? Because it showed an image of the board. Yeah, we did. Martha's Rest signboard. So what I'm assuming is when we get the sideboards, that is it for side quests for that person. So I think all the Martha side quests are done, essentially. All the Theodore / Elise ones done. Even Theodore, rest in peace, good sir. That's like what I'm getting at right now. So we just got 2 signboards today, which is pretty good. We have 2 more side quests to do, and then we will be done for this episode. As kind of expected, is all these side quests are going to be a 2 full-parter. Because so many of these side quests got super lengthy. I guess this is going to be the same thing. We might get a signboard from Northreach. From Isabel. So it's probably going to be a longer one again. But I'm going to say within, like... This might be, like, a near 2 hour, honestly. This one might take a while, too. Because I'm assuming we're going to be talking to Isabel. We might get another signboard. For Northreach here. And we just go from there. And then we can continue with the main story to... go and fight Barnabas yet again. And now since we have Shiva powers, we might be more capable of fighting Barnabas. This is why Jill gave us Shiva in the first place.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I mean, we'll do our best.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then.
You're so welcome.
Where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
The garrison under new management. That seems gonna be a little bit north. It's actually closer than I thought it'd be.
At the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
It's not only controlled.
Alright then. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like half that cutscene I kinda just tuned out. It's been so much dialogue this episode already. It's hard to like pay attention a lot of the time.
Halt.
Hello.
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and
Oh, that's the castle, right? Where we fight Benedita.
only build a wall around both to create a
Is
city
it?
that would be the
It looks
envy
like
of
it.
the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sandbreck is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that? You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
It's like, you guys deal with
Citizens
this.
revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
It's definitely more... I feel like it's gonna be a mixed bag. I have a feeling. It's like, oh, we'll focus on building on government. Well, without government, there's no citizens. But with the government, the citizens will have nothing left. And everything might be taken away from them because they don't trust this Duke quite enough either. Chocobo Keeper, they're so adorable.
If you don't mind, what do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
So he doesn't like them. Yeah, basically the opinion is we built this ourselves, so you're trying to take it away from us. We'll see if it's a mixed bag or not.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
So that's a negative thought as well.
Duke is asking too much.
That's a negative thought. Yeah, it's not looking good. It is not looking good at all.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
We're gonna talk to 3 different people. 3 different people, yo. These side missions have so much dialogue.
And you're just gonna fall into love.
I do know ones could be a little exhausting because there's so much cutscene.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, But if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Okay, so that's a Duke's side. It's gonna be all soldiers go for the Duke, all citizens go for unfavoring the Duke. It's kind of what I'm getting. It's gonna be a mixed bag.
You're the one who's talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
That's not a good sign either, I'm not gonna lie. You don't care about the citizens as a soldier. So, that's not good. Honestly.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sandbreak is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Yeah.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
Sabine. Dude. Sabine is such an interesting name. Okay, so where's Philippe? How about the circles out here?
Welcome back.
It's you.
Give you any trouble?
None worth
Hello.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
Yeah, sounds like, yeah, no, this should not happen.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
That's the quest over. All I could do is talk to people. That's it. I've just been yapping, no combat, nothing, just citizens with mixed feelings. But all the soldiers are there for themselves and not for the people.
Clive, how did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions. and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrak, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It won't be the last. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm sure.
There may
I'm
be
sure,
hope
man.
for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Okay, so this story's not done yet. Okay. We'll be back to Northreach fairly soon, though. I mean, we didn't do anything. We got 800 ability points, so we can't really complain about that, I guess. I mean, we'll definitely take it. So now we just gotta get that objective in Advent. And then we are good to go, finally. Just get these pieces, turn them in, side quests done, and all the side quests that popped up all at once, so it'll be done and over with. At least for now. I'm assuming this is going to be the most heavy dose side quest mode in the entire game. And keep in mind, too, even if we might do side quests again in the second playthrough, we're watching, like, basically no cutscenes at all. So the second playthrough is just going to be significantly faster. All combat, all action. I think what I need to do, too, I think next episode, I'm going to go, like, in this area to fight these hounds. I'm just going to leave them alone for now because I want to just get these missions over with. And the reason why I paused there, because I actually want to upgrade Diamond Dusted again. Since we now have enough. Next one's 4,500 XP. Yeah, but I'll probably showing up like around here in Clearview. I'm going the wrong way too. Look, I opened the map. There's a group of hounds there, so I'll keep that in mind when I'm need to find a place to like grind combat achievements. So there's only 3 more left in the game, to be fair. We're pretty close to being done with combat achievements, especially when we get Odin's abilities. Very, very shortly at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill this eye enemy. Or eye enemies. Whoa. Lightning bolt. Okay. Go. I don't know why I'm using Gouge here. Because Gouge is not very good with no enemies. So stacking basically only. For the most part. Okay. Where's the drop? There it is. And this is the last piece for that one.
Owen cannot cross his toes now.
Alright, now we go to Owain, and then we can finally be done with this. I can't believe this is insane how between the last 2 episodes combined, this is gonna be 3 hours of side quest.
Wasn't expecting you back so soon.
I mean, it took a long time.
Is it
I
good
really
news
did.
or bad?
It's good news.
Good, thankfully. Here.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away! May I present to you the Telemon Furnace! Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon Furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise. So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new
That's
ways
our
to make
job,
life
innit?
easier around here.
I just love that
Even out there too. One day,
voice
the
change
whole
of
world's gonna know
tone.
about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Alright, that's all quests completed. This is inventory upgrade. Again, I assume. That's a level up as well. Lots of renown. I was to 2,000 renown. With that level 43. I think we're getting 2 levels doing all these. I could... 1 or 2. It's been a few days since I did the last part. So yeah. Consumable inventory is also now increased even more. I think it goes to 8 potions. Like 8 normal potions. Which is significant if that's the case. Yeah, 6 to 8, 4 to 5, 3, 4, 3, 4. Sheesh. That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about time we are done with the side quest. Like, I was starting to like get a little tuned out with some of these cutscenes. Because, obviously, for a first time playthrough, I gotta at least watch them all. At least attempt to watch them all. But they all done, and with 2 Ds, another achievement. Upgrade consumable potency inventory slots to the maximum. I did not expect to get that right now, I'll be honest with you. But we still got 2 achievements today. We still have to get the other Shibo achievement, but we'll figure that out over time. I'll go like more prepared too. I'll decide, like, okay, let's get this now, truly. But before we call this episode, let's go check our reading table to see what became available here. We also could take a look at that as well. So, what are these? Auto. There's but one crystal left, needs Kraken, but one man who can do it. See that you don't miss. Get Eloise here. That's about Theodore passing and stuff like that. The coach to fight. But Martha. Rekindling the flame. Notes as well. And then we can take a little bit of a look at our wall memories here. So we got 3 signboards now. The Chocobo. A picture of the Chocobos. The Hayman signboard. Medicine cabinets. We have like about half now, it seems. So not bad. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going back into the story next episode, assuming just a new side quest hasn't appeared out of nowhere. Which does not seem to be the case, so we can... I'm hoping after the Hideaway cutscene we do next episode with Vivian, that doesn't mean, oh, here's 8 more side quests. Here's another 2-parter of side quest. I assume not, but they are done. They are over with. But yeah, thank you guys for your time. I'll see you guys for episode number 33 tomorrow as we continue on with the story and probably go to Wildwood for the first time outside of a romance cutscene with Jill. I'll see you guys later, and bye-bye.